actually not the first time this man is threatening me, and it's being taken very lightly. Yes, we're on a show, we're doing the shit, like, we've become very insensitive.
Guys, literally, I really didn't want to talk about this Nale and Themba just because I felt like it was a big Now, I'm going to be sharing some uncommon thoughts about what really transpired between Nale and Themba. You're welcome to my space. You're welcome to my space. My name is Judy J, and this is Personality Highlights. In here, I talk about the Bbmzansi show. I talk about reality shows, real-time stories, and so many other stuffs. If you like conversations on things like this, please consider subscribing right now to be a part of this community and conversation. Don't forget to turn on post notification so that you always get alerts of my video every time I pop a new one out. So literally, one of the problems I think Nale has is that she is just going through what I call eviction tension. Yes, that's what I'm going to be calling it. Because literally we heard her say things like this during her diary session.
I'm a tremendous overthinker.
So from Nale's conversation with Biggie, it is very, very obvious that she's really tensed and she overthinks a lot of things. And the tension is that almost the 7 housemates that are up for eviction are really hot, like have big personalities, and she's kind of scared that she might be leaving the house. So basically, she had actually earlier spoken to Venice about how she's been talked to, shunned in the house because she's a quiet person. She kind of overlooks a lot of things. So I think that was what came into play. She felt like, oh my God, what is my strategy for this week? What am I going to be doing this week to make myself suddenly become like very visible? Because the truth is that every time they get into the diary session, that is when Biggie gets to intentionally ask them the question of what's your game? How are you rolling this game? How do you think it's working out for you? So basically, I think the tension of, oh, Sunday's going to be here and I don't even know what's going to happen. So I think that was what triggered her anger with Themba, because it was literally very, very funny that she had actually had a very deep conversation with Themba, and Themba actually asked her this very simple question.
I did. Today, literally when we came back in, it was the first thing I went and did.
So why didn't you call me out?
So guys, clearly, Themba actually asked Nale, why didn't you call me out then when it happened? I mean, there's really something I like about Yoli. Yoli has actually said that whenever things happen, she kind of confronts it immediately. So in my head, I was like, the normal Nale we know would actually overlook this thing. But because she had just gone into the diary session, she had just realized that, oh my gosh, I might be going home on Sunday. I have never caused any drama in this house. I can't be the quiet one who's always low-key. And then, guys, look at what Big Brother told her now.
The journey of
Big
1,000
Brother
miles often starts with one
The
step.
journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So girlfriend needed to do something. And literally, doing that thing meant even if she had already called Themba to talk about how angry she was, that she felt threatened. I'm not saying, guys, don't get me wrong, gentle disclaimer, I'm not trying to say she didn't feel threatened, right? She felt threatened. It is okay to be threatened and to actually, talk to the person about how you feel about it. That was done. She called out Themba quietly. Themba asked her the same question. Why didn't you call me out then? They had a conversation. Themba actually apologized, and then she still had a general meeting. But the truth is that I really love the fact that she decided to play a stunt. But my problem with her stunt is, why did it have to happen on a Friday and not maybe on a Monday or Tuesday? I mean, I don't know, but I think these housemates are waking up too late. I think they should put in the action more. I think that was not a strategic move from Nale, because the truth is, if you look at this thing critically, I think in that house, I know Themba has like this very huge personality. Even his tattoo alone is enough to make anybody feel threatened, right? But the truth is, I love what Sister Mara said. Sister Mara said, actually had to point out that it wasn't really about the females in the house, but it was even also affecting the males in the house. That, a lot of these ladies, especially people like Akasha, have been threatening these guys with the way with her energy, with the way she talks and all that. So literally, I just feel Nale's response and everything was just overhyped, because she had overthink she was overthinking a lot of things. She was overthinking about eviction. She had some comforting words from Biggie. She felt like she hadn't done any drama. She felt like she was being overlooked. She felt like she might be going home. Then let me just play stunts. Because the truth is, what confirmed to me that Nale was actually really down with the eviction tension was when she actually kind of shed some tears even after Themba had actually apologized and hugged her in front of everybody. Like, seeing her wipe her tears in that moment, it kind of made me feel like, okay, it's not Themba who made you feel threatened. It is eviction tension, and we absolutely understand it. Girlfriend, we do understand it. So guys, what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to be going home on Sunday? Because this eviction tension is loud, guys. Remember, we have 7 people. Themba is there, Nale is there, Zeno is there, Mpo is there. Oh my god, the clique of people in this eviction list is very, 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 very funny. Who else is there? Nale, Themba, Zeno, Mpo, guys, the 2 new people, Ntabil and Z and Vino. Yes, Vino. So this 7 people, I don't know, who do you think is going to be going home? I think a lot of these people have been like keeping down their tension. It's just Nale that had to just flare because she felt like everybody has been too quiet and too calm with this whole thing. She just needed to put up a stunt. But my problem is, I just pray she keeps on bringing in more stunts, because this stunt didn't really stick. I mean, to people like me. I'm just speaking my mind. What do you think about what I've just shared? Let me know in the comment section, guys. This will be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, bye bye.